posted, and I was talking about how there's a moratorium right now on foreclosures, and basically what that means is that due to the COVID and all that stuff, it's been a stoppage or a stop, you know what I'm saying, on all foreclosures, right? But they're predicting that next year, all of these foreclosures are going to hit the market, right? So it's going to be a real good opportunity for you to get in the game and start getting deals, you know what I'm saying, at like a low price. Because, you know, they're going to be foreclosures, they're going to be all on the market. I'm telling you, these banks is going to be trying to get rid of these houses. So now is the best time, I'm telling you, man, to get in this game, learn how to do real estate so you can get in, you know, start wholesaling or signing contracts or buying houses, flipping them, or buying them and holding them and putting either market tenants in there or Section 8 tenants in there, which is what you see I'm doing now. So this is the house right here that I bought yesterday that y'all saw me at closing with, right? This house is a short sale. So basically what a short sale is when the bank is willing to accept less for a house than what's owed on it so they can get rid of it, because banks don't want houses. You know what I'm saying? They're toxic assets to banks. Banks are in the business of making money off of their money, right? So if anybody out there own a house, you probably can understand when I tell you, if you look at your mortgage statement or your bill every month, you will see that you're paying way more interest than you are principal. Principal is the amount that you owe. So they're making all their money off interest, right? So I'm gonna take y'all in here real quick. I got my contractor, Serge, holding the camera. I'm gonna take y'all in here real quick to kind of show you what I do with these houses and why it makes sense. And listen to this, right? I want to teach you today a way that you can get in this business, right, and start buying houses, fixing them up, and renting them out without using none of your own money, right? And I'm telling you right now, because this house right here is exactly what I'm doing. I ain't used none of my own money to buy this house or fix it up. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about how you can get out here and find money and partner with other investors to fund your deals and make it make sense to them. It's all about making it make sense to them. How can I give you a higher return on your money than where your money is right now? So basically all you got to do is have a specialized knowledge, right? So if you train yourself on how to work with contractors, like for example, my guy Serge is holding the camera. Him and I work great together, right? So I already know what to do. I go in here, you know what I'm saying, we knock these houses out, right? That's a specialized knowledge I have, to go in and take a house from nothing and make it something up to the point when I can either sell it or I can rent it out, right? You got to know how to structure deals. You got to know how to structure the money. That's very, very important, right? So let me give you a quick example, and I'm going to take y'all in here and show you what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I'll give you an example in this house, right? This house right here is worth about $210,000. That's the after repair value, or how much it's going to be worth once I fix it up, right? $210,000, right? I paid $110 for the house. I'm going to spend about maybe $25,000, something like that, to fix it up. So altogether, 110, 25, 135. I may be getting around 135, give or take some closing costs. Let's say 140, right? So anywhere between 135, 140 is what I'm going to be in it altogether, right? So if it's worth 210, then what's that? That's what, 60? I think that's 70,000, right? Because 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. That's 60, 70. So I got $70,000 in equity, right? So once I'm done, that means that my net worth has increased $70,000, right? But this is how it works. So check it out, right? I borrow all the money, right? So my investor, right, who's lent me the money for the 110, right? I'm giving him 12% interest back on his money. So 12% interest is 12% interest a year, which is 1% a month. So if he lends me $110,000, right? Well, I'm sorry, actually I got the rehab money too. So that's a 130. Say 140 altogether, right? So that's about $1,400 a month that I'm gonna have to pay him on the mortgage, right? Now, this house right here will rent for $2,200, right? So you gotta figure 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's $800 a month that I'm gonna be making at a high interest rate, which is 12%. So anyway, so he's gonna be making $1,400 a month off his money for 6 months, which is way higher than what a bank is gonna give him. Remember, that's 12%. A bank is only going to give him like 1%. So now, but check this out. His loan is secured by the house. So if I was to default or whatever and not pay him, now he has the house. So now he has the asset, a fixed up house worth $210, and he gets all of that because basically he is acting like the bank, and he can foreclose on me and take the house back, which won't happen. But the whole key is I'm going to refinance the house. Now, basically what that means is this. If the house is worth $210, right, and I'm in at 140, I can go to the bank and refinance the house at 70% of what it's worth. So whatever 70% of 210 is how much I can get. I don't got my calculator because it's on my phone, but you can do it at home. Whatever 70% of the 210 is how much I can get a loan for on the house, or basically refinance the house. Then once I get that, I can take the money and pay back my lender. You get what I'm saying? Now I got the house at a lower interest rate, 4 or 5%. Now I'm making even more money a month because I was making $800 at 12%, but if it drops to 5%, my cash flow is going to increase. Now, what I'm telling you all is to say this: if you don't have no money to go out here and buy these houses, I didn't use none of my money to buy this house, but guess what? I knew how to make the deal make sense to my investor so he can lend me the money. He's going to make a higher return on his money, and it's backed by the house. And I know how to get my crew to come in here and fix the house up. So what is my commodity? What's my specialized knowledge? It's the fact that I know how to structure money, I know how to make the money make sense to my investor, and I know how to fix these houses up. I know how to find tenants, and I know how to place them, and I know how to get my money. So let me take y'all in here real quick and kind of show y'all exactly what I do, all right? Again, I just bought this house yesterday, November 19th. 2020. So I'm out here, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the field. I'm in the trenches. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to show y'all how to get to it also. All right, so look. It's kind of dark in here, but let me show y'all what I'm gonna do real quick. This is exactly what I'm gonna do with this house. I'm gonna change this front door. Well, actually, I don't know, sir. What you think? Maybe paint it? No, I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna change the front door, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take this whole ceiling out right here because there's no, as you see, there's no lights right here. I'm gonna run recessed lights, so I gotta demo the whole ceiling, get my electrician to come in, put some recessed lights in there, so when you come in, you hit the switch, you got recessed lights here. These floors are already in good shape, right? So look, I'm gonna knock this wall out right here. So it's got a vent right here, you see this vent? So basically what we gotta do is we gotta find out if this vent is gonna stop. Once we do the demo tomorrow, right? Yeah, we gotta open up right here to see if the vent is going to carry the heat and air upstairs. Because if it is, then we probably have to reroute the ductwork to see if it's even worth it to do it or not. But if it's worth it to do it, then we'll reroute the ductwork and then take it, so we can go upstairs. Point is, it's the same thing with this wall. The whole idea is to open up this whole wall, but anything can be done. It's all up to my discretion. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna open this wall up, right? So come here. I'm also gonna take this wall right here and take it all out. This whole wall right here is gonna come out. All right, so I want more of an open floor plan so that way you can look right into the kitchen. So we're gonna knock this wall out. This whole kitchen, as you can see, gotta be gutted. So we're gonna gut this whole kitchen out right here. We're gonna do new tile, we're gonna do new cabinets, stainless steel appliances. We're gonna do granite countertops. All right, we're gonna knock this wall out right here too. We're gonna knock this wall out right here. And likely we're gonna stick the refrigerator right here. Now what we could do, sir, we probably could take this whole thing and open this whole, we're gonna take this whole wall out from here. We're gonna actually just open up this whole thing so this whole kitchen will be open. All right, let me take y'all in the basement real quick and then I'm gonna take y'all upstairs. So as y'all can see what I do with all my houses, right? I always like gut the basement and put a new full bathroom down there. So look. As you can see, this is an old bathroom right there. We're gonna gut all that out, put a shower in there and everything. All right, it's no shower there now, so we're gonna gut it out. That's gonna add more value to the house. And there's another tip I wanna give y'all. When y'all doing these houses, right, make sure when you run the comps or look at other houses that have sold in the area in the last 6 months or within a half a mile, you wanna see what other investors are doing to their houses to make them sell for that 210. So if they're doing 4 bathrooms in the basement, then you gotta put 4 bathrooms in the basement. If they opening up walls, you gotta open up walls because you want your house to appraise for the highest value, even though you're not selling it. Because again, remember, when you go refinance, you can do it up to 70%. Sometimes 75 of the after repair value or the appraisal value. So the higher your house appraised for, the more money you can pull out when I cash out refinance, right? So look, taking all this out, demo all of this gotta go, all this wood panel, we're gonna open up this whole entire basement right here. All this gonna get opened up, right? New flooring, we're gonna take this floor up, we're gonna go with some new flooring. Down here, this is the back of the basement. All right, all this gonna be open, so imagine this is just not being here. All these rooms, all this is gonna be open, but we're gonna have a laundry room here. All right, see that? Washer and dryer is gonna be there. Back here, I don't know if you can see, but, well, you ain't gonna be able to see back there, but that's the furnace room right there. That's what the furnace is. So the good thing about this house is it's already ducted out. When I say ducted out, that means that it's already got the vents for the supply and returns to go through the house for your central heat and air. So I don't have to do that, which is good. That's it. That saves me a lot of money on the rehab. All right. I'm gonna take y'all upstairs real quick. Now look, back what I was talking about finding the money. money, right, try to start with people that you know. If you know somebody, you know, that's a high net worth person that got some money or something like that, and try to make it make sense to them, right? Try to let them see how you using their money backed by the real estate will give them a high return on their money. All right, that's the game, man. And that's just not for buying and holding like I do. That could be for flips too. All right, so look, this actually has 4 bedrooms, which is good for me. What is this?
No, nothing.
That's a
It's insulation.
Oh, okay. Oh, insulation. All right, so look, this is a bedroom here. All right. Take all these shelves out, paint the walls. As you can see, floor's in good condition. Already got my closet right here. All right. There's another bedroom. Nice sized bedroom right here. All right. Again, it's a foreclosure house, pre-foreclosure short sale. Got a big deal on it. Same here. All right. As you can see here, look, check this out. No lights here, right? So we're gonna have to go ahead and pop a light in there. That's easy to get by electrician to do that. We're gonna let this back. I don't like it. Got all this out. Take it all out. Take all this out. All right, and then yeah, let me show y'all up here real quick. This is the 4th bedroom right here in the attic. Check this out. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and finish all of this. You know, we're gonna drywall it. We already got a vent here, so we got heat and everything coming up here. This is gonna be the 4th bedroom right here. So this will go get me more money on the Section 8 market. All right. So this is what it's all about, man. Like, we gotta start taking our money and stop giving it to all these designers, man. You know what I'm saying? All these high-end labels and all this stuff we spending all these thousands of dollars on, man. We gotta start putting into these assets, man, and start, increasing our net worth. Come on. So look, that's pretty much about it. I just want to leave y'all with that. But look, if you're out there and you're trying to get in the game right now, you need some information, just click the link in my bio or go to realestatemoneyclub.com, right? And I'm out.